Okay, so it is June 12th, 2020, and we're back here to the Plumeria. So it's been over a year, definitely over a year, maybe even over a year and a half, not quite 2 years, because when I first put this video up, um, I had put the plant into the soil, into this little pot here, on the 1st of September, if I recall correctly. Um, but I haven't had any blooms since then. So it's been well over a year. I'm sorry for that noise in the background. I'm just right here next to the AC unit, and it's a bit noisy, so sorry about that. But I thought it'd be a good time to finally put an update up of the plumeria that we had put into this pot. So this is the very same pot I had put it into um, over a year ago, and I really haven't done anything to the soil. Once again, this is Miracle-Gro potting mix, and I did actually give it some liquid feed, some Miracle-Gro liquid feed several months ago, but it didn't really do much for the plant. Um, Late last year, though, it definitely looked like it was on its way out. It looked like it was going to die. So I just kind of let it do its own thing, and I just kept watering it. This is a plant, in my opinion, you don't want to overwater, because I think I was overwatering it, and the leaves, actually all the leaves wound up falling off. So all we had here was the stem, um, and I thought the plant was just going to die. But I made sure to let the plant completely dry out, and try to fix that watering mistake to see if I can kind of reset the plant by allowing the plant to dry out, the soil to dry out, and giving it the amount of water it should get, whether it be on a daily basis, just depending on the weather. The weather kind of is really shifty here in Hawaii. It can be rainy sometimes, and it can be just sunny throughout the whole week, and really humid. Although in humidity, plants do tend to suck um, moisture out of the air. It doesn't really get sufficient watering. So that's just one thing I have to manage from time to time with all my plants here. And I've got it on the south side of the house, so it gets quite a bit of sun. I've seen plumerias all my life, and they seem to do just fine with lots of sun. So I didn't think the sun was a problem. I didn't think nutrition was a problem, because like I said, I did give it Miracle-Gro liquid feed, and it didn't seem to do anything for the plant. The watering was the biggest thing that I noticed, and that's the biggest change that I gave this plant. So I really water this plant. Is probably the plant in my whole garden that I water the least. And as you can see here, it seems happy. So we don't have any serious problems with the leaves here. I don't see any problem, as a matter of fact. When it was dying, I thought it was maybe bugs, mites of some type, and I was going to spray it down with some neem oil insecticide, but I decided not to, because I didn't want to stress the plant out any further than it already was stressed out. Once again, I don't know exactly for sure what was going on. Maybe the plant was just going into a dormant phase because of the time in the season. But I really don't know. I'll continue to watch it here in the future to see how this plant reacts to certain times of the year. So like I said, I did notice late last year that all the leaves fell off, and I don't know if that has anything to do with it coming into fall and then winter time, because that's a bit irrelevant here in Hawaii. Although it does get pretty cold, but I don't think it gets too cold to the point where the plants should drop all their leaves. But like I said, I really don't know. I'll just continue to monitor this plant, and we'll see how it does. As you can see here, we've still got a few blooms that have yet to come out. Lots of them are still buds, so we've got lots of little buds down in there. still coming up, and I still haven't fed this plant. These flowers look amazing. They look so nice that they actually look unreal. Um, they smell beautiful as well. Here in the future, I would like to do a project on this plant to see if I can graft multiple types of plumeria onto one trunk. That'd be pretty interesting. I haven't seen it done before, although I haven't looked into any videos if anybody else out there has done it before, but it's something that I think would be pretty interesting to do. So in doing that, we probably have these branches have flowers that are different from these sets of flowers here, but who knows. I'll go ahead and look into that, and we'll see what we can do here in the near future. But there it is for the update on the plumeria. This plant is very low maintenance. You just got to be careful with the watering. So, and as with every plant, don't try and rush it into fruiting or flowering. You just kind of got to take care of it and let it do what it does. And this is what you get as the payoff. Beautiful. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys here in the near future on an update of this plant, or when it's time to go ahead and see if we can graft